these two. The spider's cool. Yo.
Yo.
Other app. Oh, alright. You won't be able to see like I have my camera on for the stream, so that you won't be able to see it on like the joint.
That's cool.
Oh wow. Alright, bet I'm going back with live on TikTok to device. Oh, YouTube. Alright, bet. 821. Alright, bet. Let do this. Who?
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Let me zoom on your face. Alright, and what's up, everyone in the TikTok live? Y'all can just join my YouTube in the bio. I'm saying right now, y'all see the description. I'm saying we talk about my man. Y'all see him on the screen. My man. I'm saying y'all gonna see the clips later too. On TikTok, it's my man's Don. You know what I'm saying? My man's Don. You
You know,
feel me? You
but
feel me?
yeah, I'm not really prepared, but it's cool though.
Nah, this joint was just off the. This joint was off the random, bro. But you feel me? Like this is what it is. So Don, if you can tell, I'm saying, a few niggas like a little bit about yourself, or just say a little bit about yourself, like you know what I'm saying, where you
Okay.
from, stuff like that.
So, my uh I'm from really the DMV area. Grew up kind of with Kevo for real. As y'all know, Kevo got tech. Um right now I'm in a program with University of Maryland, partnered with Springboard. It's a software boot camp. I forgot the exact name for it, but right now I'm focused mainly
Hey,
on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and really using JavaScript to manipulate the DOM and connect with APIs. Mostly, I'm on JavaScript right now, but
yeah,
throughout
if
the
you're in the
course,
live,
we
join my
run
YouTube
into
right now.
Node,
We'll talk about college
Python,
certifications. We'll talk about
couple other coding
talk about
languages.
how to get internships. I'm
Um,
with my friend
Great
right now.
course.
Join up
We
in
get
my description, or you can
mentors,
stay here too and listen.
career coaching.
You can stay. You can
It's
stay in the
really a fully
description too.
comprehensive course. You can get everything you need out of it.
Let me know, guys, if you guys want to do
There's
this.
really no
If you
reason
join the YouTube, I'm
if
gonna
you
do a
do what
little
you have to do with
giveaway
the course
right now.
and
So tap
you really locked
tap the
in,
screen. Once you have
it's no
1,000 likes,
reason
I'm
not
gonna
to
do
have a
a
job as soon
giveaway.
as you come out the
So
course.
tap the
Right now, I
screen,
got
go
some
onto YouTube.
personal things going on, so my course is actually frozen, but I'm still taking the time to program here and there. Make sure I don't get rusty because it is really easy to forget when it comes to programming, I find. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Okay then. So all right. So then what? What like? Hey bro, I'll give you 50 bro. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Xavier said, "What's up? What's up in the chat, Xavier?" All right. I bet. So thank you, man. Appreciate that. So look, so basically, all right. So how would you feel like is the best way? Like, okay, so how do you feel about your journey? Like, what kind of made you want to do computers? Because I see a lot of people like they're not as they're not as motivated. So would you say number one, are you a motivated person when it comes to computer? How would you say you got into it and stuff like that? Maybe a family member, things of that nature. How would you say you got into doing computers?
Okay, I would say me, I grew up always around, whether or not it was
Yeah.
explicitly or implicitly, just around computers and computer science. For instance, my dad, he does a lot of computer programming. He's worked with multiple Fortune 500 companies. Um, he was really my biggest influence. I always was into video games and all that. So I always knew I wanted to be involved with computer engineering in some sort of way. Um, I feel like, honestly speaking, the main reason, once I got to high school and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do after I got out of high school, the main reason I stuck with computer science and programming was really just there's so much that you get out of, I guess, less. So a lot more bang for your buck. Like, it's good money. Um, if you practice and you stick with it, it's really it's I'm not gonna say it's not hard because different people deal with it different, but I feel like if you focus, you can really do something with computer science. And yeah. And I also feel like it's applicable in a lot of different areas. Like, you don't have to be set on one thing or be put in like a box with computer programming. You have a whole lot of different things you could do, a whole lot of avenues you can go down. You can do freelance work, you could work for a company, work your way up in a company, make your own app, etc. It's a lot of things you could do. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I bet. Okay, someone in the chat said don't hear. All right, hold on. I'm about to put the settings because also I'm live on TikTok, so I'm gonna put the output so again output can hear you like on the outside, so the people on because I'm on TikTok live on my phone right now. People are talking in the chat. Someone said what's up.
So
Yeah, one person said what's up, Don. All right,
what's up?
yeah. Let me go to volume. Hey, thank you, Xavier, for the likes. Thank you for everything, Xavier.
Is it like, am I quiet?
You said what? No, that's not your quiet. I just have to. I'm going to settings right now. I'm going to volume. I gotta just like put the output like on the computer because I have it in my headphones. I have it in my headphones, and until I reach like 1,000, like it won't allow me to do the like do it while I'm on live. If that makes sense. But
Oh
like
yeah.
it's cool. I just got right now. Put the go to volume and shit like that. Go to mixer. Oh, there you go. I bet outputs. I bet.
Yo,
I bet.
yo,
I bet that's good. Hey Xavier, you can hear him? Xavier, let me know you can hear him. Wait, all right. Wait, say something now.
yo. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Y'all
Testing.
hear him? I bet. Xavier, you can hear him? I bet. Good, good. We good. We good. We locked. I bet. So, okay, so the video games like that. So, wait, so obviously I know. So, tell us a little bit about, because I know your dad's in the space. So, like, what does your dad do currently and with tech? And, like, how do you feel has that influenced you a little bit in tech into, like, to become where you are?
Okay, so currently my dad's working with a company that's actually in partnership with the Navy. It's called ROH.
All right,
So
reach. Okay.
yeah, currently he's just doing. I think he's on like a 5 year,
Want to
six
say
year
again,
contract with them.
live on YouTube right
So
now.
he's
Live
working
on
with
YouTube
them
right
for
now.
right
This is good
now.
information. Get on the YouTube right now. It's
In
live.
terms of how my
Everyone,
dad
live.
influenced me,
Everyone will join in like the live.
it's just growing up, like, it was really just me and him. So he was the biggest, like, no matter what, he was the biggest influence on me. And plus, I already was into computers. Like I said, I grew up like video games, grew up with him. I was always interested in the idea of being able to put something together, like to bring something to fruition that was just in your mind. Like, I've always been very creative. Um, and my dad, he just always supported me with everything. And it's just like, I don't know.
Mm,
It's like me and him kind of just had that connection, and it made me want to do computer programming a little bit more because I felt like it was something that we could have to
mm,
relate with. So yeah.
mm. Okay. All right. Okay, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so does your dad like, do you know exactly specific languages he currently uses for work, or this is the main ones he's been using as of recent time?
Currently right now he's doing a lot of older languages actually. So I think the main thing he's using right now is actually VB.net at his current job.
VB.net.
Is
Do you know
Yeah,
what like is that like how old is that? I never heard VB.net.
it's like, man, I don't even know. I just know like VB, there are not a lot of jobs that you could find right now coding in VB.net.
VB.net. Okay.
Specific like niche job that he has right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Before we continue to ask the next question, anyone in the chat, Josh, Xavier, do you have any questions? Want me to ask them? Because I don't want to. Because like when I get to the next segment, I don't want to like stop him too much. Because I want to ask right now. You guys have any questions specifically? Want me to ask him? So he's currently, like he said before, he's been around it his whole life. His dad is currently in it. He currently does for UMD. He currently does it for UMD. He's part of a UMD program, which that's what we're about to get into. And okay, all right, none right now. Okay, all right, okay. Well, then we'll get to the next one. So I don't know if you stated already, but as you know, you so tell me a little bit about why you started um the UMD program, and if you're still in it, if you are still in it, how's it going, and just the whole thing. Give me the whole scope about it, how it works, things like that.
Okay, so really it was a matter of I got out of high school. Um, Quite frankly, earlier on in high school, I wasn't making too much of the right decisions. So GPA wise, 11th grade and 12th grade year, I graduated with a 4.0. But ninth and 10th, and a little bit of eighth grade actually too, my GPA was falling off. So basically, I didn't get as much scholarship assistance as I felt like I wanted to make myself go to college. So I was looking into other avenues that I could take in order to get into a career with computer science.
Wait,
So
Don, wait, my fault. Wait, give me 1 second. Thank you guys so much for hitting 1,000. We hit 1,000 on the live. Thank you guys so much. And 1,000 on the live. Thank you so much, Xavier, John, Josh.
yeah, sure.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everyone, for thank you. Thank you guys so much. Hey, let's try to get to 2K likes in the live. Let's try to hit it, guys. It's gonna be a good live. We're gonna keep going. My fault for interrupting. You can continue.
Nah, you good, bro.
All right.
Um, so yeah, I ended up stumbling upon the UMD program. I was looking for boot camps and things of that nature to where I could go in for a short period of time, relatively, like compared to college, and come out with the same results, if not better, or just honestly gain some sort of knowledge that I feel like I could use in my career. And so I stumbled upon it. 9 month program. You get a one-on-one mentor that we get a weekly call with. Um, we have career coaching, which is you can have weekly calls, but it's up to you to set up appointments and meetings with your career coach, which is something I honestly wish I would have taken more advantage of. Because honestly speaking, my mentor tells me, um, my career coaches told me, I've had a couple people that I work with, like at um, with inside of the program, that have told me I probably could have already been hired by now.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing enough on my end to put myself out there and find
Xavier,
jobs. But
thank you for everyone who's joining right
really
now.
good
We're going
program. Like
into
I
YouTube.
said,
Join in the YouTube description right now.
at least
Xavier, DM me after the
once
live.
a
I
week you
want
have
to
to
talk to
call
you.
your mentor, which is really helpful if you get stuck on something, or if you just want some advice or somebody to talk to that's inside the industry. Because all the mentors are people that are actually inside of the industry and doing well. So you get once a week with them. You can do once a week with your career coach, which is also somebody who's either inside of the industry, inside like working in your desired field, or somebody that works in the hiring process inside of your industry. So outside of that, the course itself is a progressive course, and it's completely based on you and your time. I believe you can pass the course with desired only field 15 to 20 hours a week. Or somebody that works in the high from start to finish, from the first month to the ninth month. If you were to do 15 to 20 hours a week, you would be able to pass the course.
Okay.
Um, Not to say that it's necessarily easy, because it's not. It definitely would be best if you were to put in more time for that, especially if you wanted to come out with more knowledge or more experience. Um, I find it definitely did help to put more time into the course than was necessary. Um, it's it has a community, a Slack community, which
Mm-hmm.
is everybody that's working on the course, all your technical assistance for if you have problems with the course, like submitting assignments, your computer isn't maybe running a certain program a certain type of way or a certain application. Everybody inside of the Slack community can, send text, communicate back and forth. Um, a very good, very solid support system. Um, and outside of that, I would say that it really is just a really good all around course. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Okay. So if you don't mind being a little transparent, so how much was it actually to do it? Would you say?
Okay, so the course you can pay in two ways, which is one is financing, so you pay monthly, which I think is comes out the total about like
Mm-hmm.
13,000,
13,000. Okay.
which it's like
Mm-hmm.
six or so payments of 2,000 and some extra on top of the 2,000 every month.
Okay.
I did I paid it all at once, which
Mm-hmm.
was a total of 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
I paid everything all at once up front first.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I do genuinely feel as if it might sound a little bit hefty. It's a 9-month course. You
Yeah.
come with a certificate as a software engineer. And obviously, since it's, UMD and Springboard partnered to make the course, a lot of credibility behind the certificate. Like I said, career coaching inside of the program to where if you
See.
really apply yourself to the career coaching as well, I really don't see a reason
Okay. I got
that you wouldn't end up with a job even before you finish the course. Um, One-on-one mentors, like I said, very helpful. Every mentor that I've dealt with has been very helpful.
Join us on our YouTube in the
Very
bio. We're doing it on
transparent,
YouTube
very
right now. I'm with
honest,
someone who's doing
and
a UMD
forthcoming,
program,
and
a
they
9 month
really do
program.
like to
They're
help.
giving
And
us
you could tell
dinner.
that they really
Join
do
it. I'm gonna
care
throw
about
the
what it
link
is
down
that
there.
they
Thank you
do.
for everyone joining. Like the video.
Um, and yeah, so price wise, 9,000 basically.
Nine
If you
thousand. Okay.
13, if you pay
Okay.
monthly.
Yeah, I feel that 9,000. And, okay. And before I actually ask my next question, hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I'm busy real quick. Okay, my fault. My fault. I had to respond real quick, but thank you guys so much for hitting 1.5K. Thank you guys so much. Hold up, wait. Hold on. You said what? Oh yeah, I took the chair. My fault. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 1.5K likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Remy. Uh, and bro, I'm eating. I burn. Hey, bro, I'm eating spaghetti. Oh, you eating spaghetti? Oh, I feel that. But thank you so much, Riley, Remy, Xavier. Thank you, Douglas, Charlie, for joining. Thank you guys so much for 1.5K likes. Let's get to 2K likes. Let's get on the boards. Okay. Um. So 9K. So 9K. Okay. And do you feel like right now? Do you feel like you've gotten a good trade off for your money? Because that's a hefty amount of money, especially for someone. If you don't mind me asking, if you say your age. So how old are you?
Right now I'm 18.
Okay, so someone 18 paying about like 9K for something like. Do you feel like it was like a? How you feel like the trade off was for that amount of money? Because that's a hefty price in my opinion.
Okay, I'll say 100%. It's up to you. So if you apply yourself in the right ways and you take advantage of everything inside of the course, 100%, it is worth the amount that you're paying. At least in my experience, because like I said, I paid completely upfront for the 9,000. I do think 13,000 would probably still be worth it. Um, Now I would also say, like on that same note, if you don't decide to take advantage of the course, or because it is completely at your pace, you don't have a class that you have to attend or anybody that tells you when to do what, how much of what you have to do, you can 100% end up making a bad investment on this if computer science is not something that you really want to do. So what I would advise doing is because I went through this for a little bit where I was wondering whether or not I really wanted to continue
Mhm.
doing computer science
Mhm.
purely because honestly I just had a lot that I was thinking about.
Mhm.
I got back into the course because I wasn't doing it as much at that period in time. When I got back into the course, I realized, okay, but if you're not sure that you want to do computer science,
Hey, ask me any question you got
I
about the
would
answer.
say
Put an egg
maybe do a
in a
little
bowl of
bit
water halfway.
less comprehensive courses or
Okay.
shorter
What does that
courses.
do? RJ, what does that do? Let me know
Get
if
a
you know. Like,
hang
what does that
and a
do?
hold
Of
of
any, oh,
computer programming,
what does
computer
that do?
science
Also,
to see if you
8.5.
really
1.8 Kai, like
feel as if
two,
that's something that you want to
2.3.
do.
So,
Because if not,
like,
it is a lot of money and it is a long course.
so
But I do
it is,
100%
it
think that
is.
it is worth
We're
it
live.
if you take advantage of everything that they provide for you.
Okay, so you do feel like it's a good conversation. One question real quick. This is kind of off technical. Someone RJFB in the comments. They said I don't know. Trying to be put an egg in a bowl with water halfway up it and put it in a microwave for 5 minutes. Will it explode? What does that mean? Basically,
Huh?
put an egg in a bowl of water halfway
You be like,
and put it in a microwave.
I don't know. Like, is he telling me to do that?
No. I mean, he just said it. Put an egg in. Will it explode? Wait, what does that do, chat? What's that do? I don't know, y'all. Yo,
It's gonna boil the egg.
yeah. Oh, it just boils it. Oh, just. I mean, you might as well just put it on the stove. I mean, I guess if you're young. I mean, you didn't hear that from me. If y'all actually want me to, I'll later just go up there and try it. But I don't know if I don't have an extra microwave, or I might just Google it later on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Why y'all trying to do that? 1.K likes, 1.9K like 100 more likes, guys. Like it up. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you, RJ. So okay. So right, oh, thank you, Dino, for joining the live. Like the live, so you stay. Okay, so what would you say, right now? So what languages do you know right now? Like I know specifically since I'm assuming in high school. Did you prior know any languages, and what currently languages do you know now while you're still doing
okay, I would say prior I had very minimal experience with Python because of
it?
one high school course I took where we explored a little bit of Python. Nothing really above surface level. Um, right now, I would say I'm proficient in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Python. I'm getting a little bit better with, and I have a little bit of experience with Node. And yeah, but a lot of the course, especially at the start, is building you as with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and getting you used to manipulating the DOM and using APIs.
Okay.
Which after that, though, you start getting into the other languages, which so far I've only dealt with Python and Node. But I would say I'm better with Python now than I was.
The Node
100%.
isn't because you start off with JavaScript, and Node is like a kind of
Yeah,
variant or kind of based off, I know, of JavaScript. So you say you're not really that familiar with Node.
no, I was saying I'm better with Python than I was before the.
Okay, all right, makes sense. Okay, thank you guys for 2K likes. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, everybody in the live. Thank you, Temples Talks. Thank you, everyone in the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you, Dino. Thank you, everyone, so much for 2K likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love, you guys. Okay, all right. Thank you guys. We'll still keep going. Keep liking the live. Okay, so next question. So right now, what do you feel like right now with what you know currently? What do you think the best that you could produce, or like, because I know HTML that's where like websites and things like right now off the top of your like what could you produce that you think could be beneficial to a company, organization, or even just a regular person? Like what could you produce off what you know currently right now? What you do after
Um,
Instagram?
seriously
Hey Chris,
speaking,
thank you for joining, Chris. Like
I,
the live.
as of right now, probably could produce whatever it is, or at least work on with a team any website that a company would probably want me to make.
Okay.
The things that would be harder for me to make would be
Thank
applications and games and things like that. Those are the things that I struggle with the most.
you. Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, any basic website
Mm-hmm.
I can pretty much create. Um, In terms of games, I can make a Connect Four game, memory game, some things like that, like more basic games.
Basic. Okay. Okay. That's actually amazing for someone at your age. It's really incredible. A lot of people, even older, are barely even able to do that. So, someone in the chat says something about work-life balance, and that's a big thing. So, work-life. So, how do you? Because I know it's a lot of hours, and that you have to reach a certain point within those 9 months to get the certification. So, how do you balance work and life? If you can get a little, talk about ladies a little bit. We got some men in the chat, a little bit like that. So like just, but you don't got to focus on that. But work life balance, guys in chat. Laughing. What's good, Shay Shay? What's good, IE Paint? What's good, Danny? What's good, Lando Rice? What's good, Chris? But yeah, so if you can answer that question real quick.
Okay, so me, and I wouldn't say this is healthy. I wouldn't say this is what you should do, but me, I find I get the most out of the course and I make the most progress in the course without really too much of a work life balance. Because at first, when I started the course, I was going to work as well. So I would go to work, come home, shower, and do the course until I went to sleep and rinse, wash, repeat, basically.
Okay.
Um, After I stopped working, because I did want more time to focus on the course, and I felt like I wanted more, I guess, time for the life side of it, I found that it got a lot easier to get distracted because, as I said, you're not attending a class and you don't have any physical building that you have to go to. It's all up to you inside your own home to take care of the course. So it got easier for me to get distracted or say, hey, I might do this later or I'm going to do this later. And it got easier for me not to actually take course. But everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for me, my best work life balance is work until at least I get everything that I feel like I should get done.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I might not be the best person to ask about that question.
Okay. Okay. I feel that. Okay. What's up, Xavier? Thank you enough games for liking live. Thank you, Thomas Moron 388. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Shay Shay, liking the live. Okay. All right. I feel that. Okay. So work life balance. Okay. So what about you didn't really get to it, so I'm gonna ask it more directly. So what about the people want to know in the comment? What about the love life, man? It's a lot. What about the love life? Like, how's that going? What's good, Coco Jones? Coco Jones in the chat. What's good? What's up, Coco? Stay for a little bit. Follow, leave a like up the live. Let's get to 2.5K likes. We can do it, guys. So tell me a little bit about. You don't gotta get too much deep. We don't want to know too much. It's the internet. The internet can run off. But a little bit about
Cool.
the love life portion of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, honestly speaking, like the same thing I said about I was working, doing my course, and right now I'm well, before I got my course on freeze, it was I was just doing the course and not really thinking too much about other things because of how easy it was to get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'll say, man, especially at my age, just love life. Like, okay, cool, but make sure that you focus on you more. And yeah, that's really it. Are they asking like specifically about my?
No, they're not. No, no, they didn't ask specific. They just said like, well, they said they only said the work life thing, and I'm just the one who kind of, cause like they said the work life, so I
Uh,
was like, all right, so I know they want to maybe get a little more deep into it about that. Okay, okay. How about with gym? You active in the gym? You do any physical activity?
yeah. Currently I don't go to a physical gym, but
Mm,
I take
Tyler
time
Perry
like
in the chat.
I weights. I do a lot of body weight training. I like to run, keep my cardio up, and yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like physical health does definitely help
Mm-hmm.
um, in general.
Okay. So okay, what's good, Nat? Because so for everything I'm hearing, so because right now, most people in the chat, especially because the name of the chat is college versus certification, because right now you're aiming to get that, even if you don't get it, that certification, that you passed it versus me. I'm not necessarily chasing a certification. I'm necessarily chasing a college degree. So that's what a lot of people to question, and I see it a lot of times. So a lot of what you said, because there's difference. So you said because would you say sometimes it can be hard to like what about distractions? How would you say about distractions? Like, is it really hard to during doing this, or like you feel
I will say
distracted?
it 100% depends on what certification you're getting and the program that you're in. My program, I would say if you're a person that finds yourself easily distracted or you find it hard to focus or stay disciplined and stay on task, my program is definitely not the program for you because
Mm,
it's completely up to you. You have nobody telling you that you have to do mentors. If you do ask for the assistance, it will be provided to you. Like
it's good choice.
mentors in the Slack community I was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
you can you guys make sure that I'm doing what I need to do and I'm getting things done on time and I stay on track. But it's so easy to get distracted and it's so easy to postpone the course because of the
Mm-hmm.
fact that there's no sense of urgency inside of it at all, completely based on you. Um, but depending on the certificate you're getting, I would say it can be very easy to get certificates. Not easy, but simple to get a certificate in the computer science area. Like there are a lot of shorter courses, um, a lot of courses where you do end up having to go somewhere, where you do have an actual class that you attend.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends on you and on whatever course you're taking.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. Let's go. Let's go. Leave it 2.5. Okay, let's go. Leave it 2.5K. Okay. Thank you guys so much. 2.5K guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Momula Gaming. Thank you, Squeedy and Mad. Thank you, King Zay for joining. What's up? What's up? What's up? Laura Vargas, Alex, just to tune in. Currently, we're learning a little bit more. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much, Mumula, for the roses. Thank you so much. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for the live. I'll drop a follow right now. If you drop a follow, I'm gonna follow you right now, man. Right now. I'm actually for see if I can press it right now. Follow back. I just followed you back. Hit me up for any tech advice, anything, man. Thank you so much for the roses. Really appreciate it, man. So right now, if you just joined, I'm explaining what's going on. So right now, I'm on live right now with my friend Brandon. Brandon is currently doing a UMD 9 month certification, basically where he's learning different coding language. He learned Java, he learned HTML, he learned CSS, he learned many things. And as me, who's doing college for cybersecurity, right now we're currently trying to see between two people. We're trying to compare and see is which one basically more fits you. And so right now, so the specific one we're speaking on right now is with basically discipline and distraction. With me, nice. I'm in my senior year of my comp sci major. For real? Okay. Wait, what school you go to? What school you go to, Momula? Yes, talk to me a little bit. Also, if you have any questions, I know a lot in coding, but specifically with any coding, I can ask him. He's right here. He has a lot of info. If you have any questions, Momula. Okay. Yeah. So right now, basically, the consensus we're coming to was good. Was good, Alina. Was good, Azura Maya. Was good. SNHU online, accredited and self-paced. Oh, okay. Comp sci major. Okay. How is I never actually can Google that like right now. Like I never heard of it. SNHU. Oh, Southern and New Hampshire. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So how do you like it? How would you rank it? Cause I might do a little research and tell some people on my page that they should potentially do that if it's a good. So like, yeah, how would you like rate it in your personal opinion about it? Cause self-paced, cause it's kind of you're doing college, so it's kind of similar to what he's doing, except you're most likely you're gonna get a degree and he's getting a certification at that. So how would you say? How do you like that? I said my wife's senior year outside major. Okay. What's up, TNT Canard? What's up? 2.5K guys. Hey, Xavier, everyone, like up the live, like up the live. Let's get the 3K. Let's get 3K, guys. Come on. We can do it together. Thank you again for the roses. All right. Accredited live. Okay. Well, until you finish typing what you're about to type. So, what's good, Chucky Diablo 973? What's up? Thank you for joining the live. Any questions? So, right now, we're doing basically college versus I'm on the Google right now. Meet with my friend. Let's see, 7 out of 10. Good for people with jobs, but info is a bit outdated with all the recent changes in the tech community. Okay, so it's a little outdated. Okay, so why would you say you didn't do something like what is some Don? I know there's WGU that like I know you be seeing ads on it on YouTube like WGU. There's like another like just random online ones like yeah WGU, yeah West Governance. I know another one, but I forgot it. So what made you choose specifically that one? You said what?
You're asking me or
Oh no, I'm asking you. Like if you like, cause I know there's one that I know you be seeing on the YouTube ads. So
nah?
what was? Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
My
Uh,
dad. about this one thing called W3C a lot though.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that one too. Thank you guys for 2.7K likes. Thank you. Keep liking up the live. Keep liking up the live. But yeah, that's a solid one. So do you have a right now? You about to go into your senior year. Congratulations on that. That's a really SNU is free though. Guild Education so full ride. It's free through Guild Education so full ride. Wow, congratulations, Grant. If I had like a little sound box some streamers have, I would like press it because like that's very impressive going through like be able to get a degree for free. Thank you Xavier for liking the live. Thank you so much. Like that's actually very impressive. So do you have like right now a job lined up after it? Like a job lined up or going to your senior year, things like that? And while you're saying that, I'm about to go back to one of the topics I was speaking to him with. So with the discipline, so I would say because I feel like normally people who do the certification, Brandon, is like people usually they're at home versus at college. There's way more distractions around. But so it really just depends the discipline level. But I would say the one at home, especially you're at home, most likely with your parents, and or you have other things you have to do. Most likely have a job too if you're at home. Like it's easier. I'll say it's easier to do the certification route in the sense in terms of or easier to have discipline because in college there's so many distractions, especially away from home, especially being a freshman, things of that nature. And I would say with that one, in terms of getting the certification, it's easier to have a little more discipline. WGU is good too. My girlfriend is doing cybersecurity. Their certs come in handy for 14 certs. Yeah, their certs do come in handy. I heard about it. I was kind of thinking about after for my master's doing it there because I want to do cyber law, cyber policy. That's my goal. Wait, before I hold that down, 3K likes. Thank you guys so much. Let me do it. Boo! I don't have a sound box, but thank you guys so much for 3K likes. I really appreciate it. This is like my second time going live, guys. I appreciate everyone in this live. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. But to continue, yeah, 14. That's a good search. Yeah, that's actually really good. So me personally, I'm a cybersecurity. I push cybersecurity. I think everyone should do cybersecurity with the way the world is going. Cybersecurity in army, cybersecurity in companies. Everyone will need cybersecurity in some way, shape, or form. So you always have a job. And with computer science a little oversaturated right now, it's the truth. A lot of people won't want to tell you that, but it is kind of oversaturated. So I believe people should what I believe is people should do cybersecurity and learn to listen code on the side. Because the one thing about coding is you can kind of learn to code on the side on your own. You can kind of do that with cybersecurity too, but I just feel like with cybersecurity, it's just way better. But my major specifically is IT with a network security track. So I'm learning like IT and network security because they work hand in hand. So yeah, so I kind of push for people to get cybersecurity, IT track, IT degrees with network security. What's up, BD for live? But anything good. And getting your search is good. Do you know how many search you currently has? Hmm. And back, but okay, but yeah. Also, so what do you feel like? Which one you think is better to get a job? Going 4 years through college, or trying to get that 9 month certification, or through UMD? So, look, which one would you say is better in terms of having like getting a job quicker? With because as the current job market, like, am I better off getting that certification for 9 months or going to college with a computer science degree where I also can get internships and stuff like that? I know with certifications you can get like apprenticeships and stuff like that, but with internships, especially with the current market, the internship cuts the competition a lot. Instead of going against all these people, you're only going against people in computer science or people in college. So, what's your opinion on that, Don? And I'm also waiting for your response, Moolah, for what I asked about your girlfriend with search. But yeah, you can speak, Don. My fault.
Yeah, I would say wait, my fault. You said, do I think it would be easier to get a cert or
Yeah.
like
So,
go to
which
college?
one do you choose? So, say you had to restart right now. I know you have. I know you haven't been to college, but if you had to restart right now, would you decide? Okay, like, oh no, which one would you say is easier to get a job? Well, what's good? Red Dart season. Thank you for the, thank you. So would you say it's easier to get a job, or which one would you say is easier to get a job in this current market, specifically for computer science? Getting a degree in computer science, or getting a degree in computer science, or getting a certification in computer science? Which one would easier to get a job? What's good,
I,
Sebastian? What's good, everyone? Join, like up the live. Thank you.
I would definitely say if you're looking to get in the workforce as fast as possible, 100% go the cert route. Um, Especially a course like mine where they have career coaches that will get you those connections, teach you how to set up your
What's
LinkedIn
good,
account,
user?
teach
How
you
they how
how to
what's
network, tell you
yep,
where
what's
to
good,
go to
everyone?
network,
Like up the
let you
live.
know about certain
3.5 likes.
events.
Right now, we're doing
100% the
we're doing
cert route
research. We're talking about
because
which is better between. Thank you.
especially
Wait,
right
my fault,
now.
Don. Wait, my fault for a second. Thank you so much, BJ Bruno, for the roses. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate them so much. BJ Bruno, St. Florent, October. Follow me. I'm gonna follow you right after this live. Follow me right after this live. I'm going to talk to you. Thank you so much for thank you for I appreciate everything. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I just had to
We
acknowledge
got
my fault. You can continue. Thank you, Kiki. Thank what's up, yo, hey sir. So continue on. So what you're saying?
it also, I would say, depends on what language you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Something that's very important with computer
Oh wait, my
science.
fault, Don. Thank you so much, BJ, for two high bears. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my, yo, BJ, you on a roll, man. Yo, I should be following you right now, bro. My fault.
Shout out BJ, man.
Yeah, shout out BJ, man. BJ the goat. Hey BJ, if you have any questions at all about tech, just put in the comments. You can DM me any questions about tech. I can let you know. I have a good amount of connection tech, and I interview for a lot of places. You have any questions? Put in the chat right now, or tell me a little bit about yourself, BJ. I actually want to get to know all my viewers at a. I want to get them at a different level. But thank you so much for the two bears, bro. I really appreciate that. But my fault, Don, for interrupting again. If you can continue, please.
No, okay. So I was saying, especially with computer science, because as Kevo was saying, it is starting to get a little bit more saturated. I would definitely say into whatever language it is, or
My fault. There's someone, someone in the comments put a chicken watermelon and said making you drool.
oh yeah,
So, okay, Mark. Let's go. I'll take that, Mark. Mark Henry. My fault, Mark.
yeah.
You got it, Mark. What's up, BG? Yeah. My fault. Continue. This is last time.
But nah, definitely before you get into computer science, look into whatever language it is that you at least think that you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and to the market and look into the bountifulness, I get the plentifulness of that language and being able to find a job because certain languages, a lot of languages you will find
Mm-hmm.
you research or you'll learn a language or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to find work or very hard to get, options when it comes to jobs because it's also about having options because you might get a job and you really don't want to be there. You really don't like that job, but it'll be hard for you to branch out or go somewhere else because you picked a language that is oversaturated.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
as far as I know right now, one of the reasons I picked this course as well is Python is a good way to go
Mm-hmm.
because, especially with AI getting more and more popular,
Mm-hmm.
so it is in high demand now and it
Mm-hmm.
will get higher. I feel like more demand, honestly. So just look into what it is that you're doing beforehand. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, my fault. I got some comments. My fault reading. Okay, so Mo Mula said degrees does open doors though. It's an easy route for those who are willing to wait. Yes, that's why I do agree that obviously it costs a little more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, League. Thank you for the best team. Thank you so much. So yeah, so answering your question, yeah, I mean, or not question, your statement. It is. If you can wait those four if you can wait those four if you can wait those four, thank you for the rose, Leak. Thank you for the rose. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much for the roses, Leak. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So for Momula, so your statement, yeah, I agree that those 4 years, if you can take your time, because you know the teachers are gonna have connects. There's connects in there. There's gonna be connects during internships. If you can, it's slowly. Some people might not have them. That's the only thing. It's a money thing. I feel like everyone would do college if it's like because it's a money problem. Computer science is cooked. Yeah, I agree. You're so in. I want to be. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much. Thank you for the. Thank you. Only for yo, bro. Do you know any word in Russian? Tell me if it's not difficult. I'm learning Russian. I currently don't know Russian. Um, yeah, I only je parle français et toi. I know French. Yeah, with computer side doesn't really matter to school unless it's MIT. Unless it's MIT. Yeah, that's why I said like Georgia Tech, MIT, Virginia Tech. If it's not one of those schools, it doesn't really matter. Let's go. We hit the 2000.5. Yeah, no, thank you so much, David. Right now we're at 3.2. Let's hit 3.5K. Like up the live, everybody. Like up. Thank you everyone who's saying he gives anything. But yeah,
I feel like computer science, you definitely should try to get a cert
yeah.
because of speed. Like,
Hmm.
you want to, right now, you want to get into a computer science position as fast as possible,
Hmm.
basically.
I feel like with search, I feel like with computer science though, I feel like search are more important. Like with cybersecurity, any thoughts on where the tech community? My fault for it. Any thoughts on where the tech community is heading into the future? Um, you want to start that off? You want me to start that off?
It's up to you.
All right, so any thoughts for the tech community? I'll say to where tech is going right now. Right now, in the next 5, 10 years, be ready to see a lot of AI, a lot of like basically everyone using AI, a lot of companies or bigger companies trying to not hire people anymore. A lot of less jobs potentially, depending on who wins the election, depending on that level, a lot of less jobs because they're gonna fire people trying to use it for AI. We're already seeing it with a lot of grocery stores, Don, instead of having people who work there, yeah, instead of having people who work like actual workers, they've been putting those machines slowly and slowly. That's an investment because they're saving money. And instead of having a human who sometimes humans can be unreliable, humans have emotions. They have a machine that's just gonna consistently make them money. They have the scanners that I've one time I like literally like it was watching me the whole time. Like I wasn't even gonna steal nothing, but it just made a sound. So it's like it's getting really crazy with that. And I think as AI continues, when you go to say for me, when I go to Wendy's, someone talking, it'll literally just be an AI that takes my order, and at the next window, it'll just be a person who just gives me the food. So I think so in the next few years, AI is going to get really far. You even now, Apple, which is, in my opinion, they should have been came out Apple iOS with the new update that's coming later this year. They're basically going to basically they it's basically Apple Intelligence, was basically AI, but with Apple, they have all of your data, and a lot of people use AI. So I feel like I mean, a lot of people use Apple, and because of this, because they use Apple, they already has this data. So Apple Intelligence will be able to give more responses that are unique to you. Versus when you use ChatGPT, you have to put something in, you have to train it a little bit, but even then, it's not exactly like you. Apple Intelligence has all the music you like, a lot of your text messages, so it will basically be able to respond and give you responses that you would like. And I think that's pretty cool and also a little scary because I see, like you said, won't AI get too advanced though for our safety? That just depends. That just depends how we use it. Yeah. Like that just depends how we like. How do you feel about that? Because so do you feel like AI? Like how do you feel about that? How do you feel like how we can do things to stop that from not happening? Like from AI getting maybe too advanced potentially and things of that nature.
Um, Honestly speaking, bro, I feel like it's the most that we as people can do is build awareness and try to put things in motion that just mainly build awareness towards AI so that it doesn't get too out of hand because AI is one of those things, either be a very useful tool or be something that's going to end up coming back to haunt us because we, you know, overuse it, to be honest.
Hmm.
But that's the thing I feel like about the future in the tech industry
Hmm.
is make sure you pay attention to AI and the trends regarding AI because that's going to become very, very important
Hmm.
no matter what you're doing in tech, whether it be computer science, whether it be cybersecurity.
Hmm.
AI is going to start to make a lot of changes in the tech industry, and you're going to have to pay attention to changes that it's making. Hundred.
Yeah. Mhm. Before we continue, hey bro, do you play pool eight? Um, when I was younger, I played Pool 8. I don't really be playing Pool 8. It says, Moon says some iRobot type shit, Matrix Reloaded. Yeah, it's pretty like impressive, but also like pretty scary of what it could potentially do because AI is basically Apple Intelligence will basically like AI is really better than a human, but but we just as long as we're careful, in my opinion, put the right safe switches. We put the right things to make sure that it needs us and it can't think too much on its own. It will be good because yeah, that's you guys see the movies. I think we have to still respect the human brain to do work itself. Human creativity is one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying because AI is only good as yes or no. You said, do you play pool? Yes, I play pool. I don't play pool 8, but yes, I play pool. You want to play sometime or something? We could do that. David. Thank you, Shin Dab. Thank you for joining the live. But yeah, I would say yeah, human brain is still required, but AI has benefited us, but also negatively hurts us because many people are getting way more lazy. Like with essays, the way ChatGPT can just do essays, and they even made like with TikTok, making TikTok videos, editing for you. Thank you so much, Mumula, for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So, but yeah, currently with AI, how it's going, like I feel like, for example, many people, a lot of everyone has used ChatGPT at one point in their life. It's just realistic, and right now, especially high school students currently, I know they do it a lot. And like with AI, and there's apps to where they can edit your videos for you. There's really an AI of some sort that can do everything right now, and it's making us more lazy as humans, while also making it easier for us to make money. To that nature, like say you have a right now, say I have this whole clip, I could put this whole stream into let's say a Clips AI, and it'll basically or machine, and it'll basically just divide it, edit it for me, do all that for me. All I gotta do is post it, and I can make a lot of money. That's what a lot of your big streamers that you follow do, and it's just crazy that that is potentially could do that. But human creativity will never like it will always be up, and I think as a society we need to understand that. But as you know, humans in the past histories they don't do things how they're supposed to be. Like American history tells us that. But let's see. Hopping off. Let's connect later. So yeah, so much. Yeah, DM me. Yeah, DM me. Anything like that. Things like that. Do you have to pay for the Google Meets? No, you do not have to pay for the Google Meets. All you gotta do is I don't know if right now if the link I have to remake a new link in my bio for IG. So, but like DM me on IG, DM me on TikTok. It's a free Google Meet. Cause me, I just want to connect with as much people as possible. So I just want we can meet with. So I just want to meet with you, get to know a little more about you. You need resume help. You need any help. I have a secret project that I'm working on that I'm going to tell you guys later in the future around more 1K. So like the live, hit that follow because there's some big things coming up. Right now, the Google Meet I'm having with my friend is just to connect and tell you guys stuff because I already know him obviously and things of that nature. But if you guys need any specific help, really just DM me, ask it. I respond quick. I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm bougie, and I'm going to fix. I know people have been telling me to fix the link in my bio on IG. I'm going to fix it, guys. Do not pressure me too much. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. But right now, just DM me on IG, TikTok, or even just comment under my TikToks. One of them say, and I'll just tell you to DM me, or I might even DM you if you want me to. But yeah, so yeah, it's free. I don't charge anyone. Make the Discord, bro. Trust. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm doing, Vision. I'm going to make. Yeah, follow me. This Vision. Discord dropping soon. You should follow me or just like one of my videos so you can come back. I will be dropping a Discord soon, and I have so many plans for it. I want a Discord to have every month. I want every month to have like a specific speaker come to my Discord. I want to have like a certain chat that I just put internships and jobs. A certain chat we just connect. A certain chat just make friends. I just want to build a community of people who want to grow together in the tech community, and even potentially because one day I want to own a company and just hire everyone in that Discord because I know I can trust them to a certain extent because I know we all grew together because y'all are here right now, and that's what I really want to build. Just a community of people who want to achieve the same goal and are willing to work for it. And I'm willing to provide in my hard-earned time and my time to help you guys succeed. And I don't even really want anything for it. The only thing though is like with Discord and stuff like that, with working and some of the things I want to do, I might have to make it like just maybe just charge people like $1, which I don't want to do. But like for the things I want to do for it, and I'm not gonna make no profit from it. I'm even gonna put my own money. I might do be negative in profits, but I want to see people win, and I want to help people, and I know that will make me happy inside. So that's the goal. But yeah, Vision. So just stay tuned. Vision, just DM me. We can get a Google Meet, and I can put you on the email list for one of the people I'm gonna tell first. What's good, C? What's good, everyone? So what do you feel? You said what?
Uh, that's something I want to say. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're maybe not started yet with computer programming or cybersecurity, whatever you want to get into, don't be afraid to ask for help or don't
Mm-hmm.
be afraid to get external assistance at all. Because
Mm-hmm.
that was something I dealt with. I was trying to make sure that I could do everything myself and I could figure everything out myself. But a lot of the times, some that might take you even a couple days, you could call somebody or look something up, and that quick you got an answer and a solution to the problem. So
What's
yeah.
good, Miss Christine? What's good, Miss Christine? What's good, JT Bradley? What's good in the chat? JT Bradley, what's good, everybody? Oh yeah, and I agree with what you're saying. Like I'll say specifically for my journey, one person I have to shout out. Let's keep up the amazing work, my brother. Thank you so much, JT Bradley. Thank you so much. Be safe. You be safe too, man. Potentially leave a little like leave a little follow before you go, man. But be safe, man. God bless. Um, One thing I believe, like with my journey, I wouldn't think. Thank you so much. I try my hardest. Thank you. Thank you. What's good, Tree TT? One thing I'll say, because my teacher, I was a part of a program, 11th to 12th grade, called Cisco, where we basically were able to get our certifications early. I got my CCST routing, basically routing, switching, little IT stuff. Also, I was able to get my Security Plus, which is one of the biggest things on my current resume right now. If you guys want me to show you my resume, just let me know in the comments, or I can make another video because right now the school semester is about to open and the semester is about to be in 2 weeks. I think the semester is about in 2 weeks, so I want to revise my resume, add a lot. I did a lot of things. If you guys check my recent videos, I've showed a lot. I'm about to also make a salary video because I'm very transparent with you guys. You guys are like my family. I love you guys. But yeah, so I'll say for me, my Cisco, my teacher, she pushed me. I wish I paid attention as much and I asked for way more help. My dad's also in the industry, but he does mostly stuff the IT stuff. So like I made my first Ethernet cable when I was like in ninth grade and stuff. But like a lot of things I didn't, I understood. I kind of understood, kind of didn't, but I was kind of at your live on YouTube too. I see it. Yeah, join the live on YouTube. Say something on YouTube, Vision. Say something on YouTube. I want to be able to until I hit 1K. I can't kind of divide it or like show the live on YouTube on TikTok as I would like, but this is what started. Yeah, just join. It's on my bio in my TikTok. Just go on my bio, press the YouTube, just join and say what's up right now. I can see it right now. I have it pulled up on two different screens. Thank you so much, Vision, for being in the live. Thank you. Leave a like. Let's get 3.5K likes, guys. But yeah, I would say having that person, yeah, like my teacher, what's good, League 1-0, KO. I had my teacher, who my name is Miss Hill. She did so much for me, and I wish I would have noticed it earlier. I noticed what she was doing for me, but the extent of what she was doing for us was so crazy, and I should have asked for way more help, but I didn't. But I still was able to. But since I understood that early on, I was able to use that and fuel it to where I was able to get my first tech job at 18 years old, right before my birthday. I got my first tech job. I got my first internship when I was just like literally on my birthday around 19. And right now I have a tech job that I've just got promotion. I'm most likely with another promotion. And like yeah, it's like literally like, but it's because I wasn't scared to ask for help. I wasn't even at my current job. I would say, in my opinion, I'm the worst person. I'm going to leave the live and I'm gonna text you my pool code. Text you my pool code. Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, yeah, be free to feel free to text me. Me and you can set up a Google Meet. I actually want to meet you, Xavier. Thank you so much for being alive the whole time. Thank you so much. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Xavier. Peace out. You're the biggest liker, man. Everyone else, 3.5, 3.2. Let's get the 3.5K likes, guys. Come on, come on. But yeah, guys, ask for help. So another question I would say for you, Don. So could you see yourself potentially switching from like computer, because right now you're doing computer science or you're trying to get that like doing cybersecurity, maybe even going to IT network engineering. Like, have you limited your options, or are you say your options in terms of computers like or endless? You're open to do anything. Let me know about that.
I would say I'm honestly, especially because I went the cert route and I have so much time ahead of me.
What's good to you?
100%, I'm gonna branch off into some sort of cybersecurity and other things because it's always good to grow, always good to get more assets, always good to get more
What's good, Seth?
skills. And
Bye, guys.
I
Peace
don't
out.
plan on just working a job for the rest of my life. I want to get in the industry, get my experience, um, get some more knowledge, get better, obviously, then gain more skills, and hopefully branch off into some sort of business centered around computer science. Um, and yeah, so I definitely will try to get outside knowledge and more knowledge than just what I currently have and what I'm currently getting from this cert.
Okay. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Yeah. I also, so what would you say? So is computer science the end goal? So what is your end goal with all this? Is this trying? Are you trying to use this to leverage it to go into a different career? 'Cause I know a lot of people, since tech is such entry level or tech is such low barrier entry, they use that, make a lot of money quick, and use that to sponsor their other goals or stuff. Or maybe you just want to do this while having side business. So what is the intent with this?
Okay, so 100%, the way I see it now is programming is an ends to justify a means. So programming, you get in quick, if you do what you're supposed to do, you get your job, you make good money from the start. Um, I do genuinely enjoy programming and do genuinely want programming in my future. So programming is probably always going to be something I'm involved with. But as of right now, my main goals are more focused towards business endeavor that I have. My main business that I do want to start, which I probably will incorporate some sort of programming to build software applications to help with, is trucking, because I feel like trucking is another thing that is, no matter what, you're always gonna have work when it comes to trucking. Everybody needs to get something from
What's up,
point A
Magic
to
Detail?
point
What's up in the
B.
live? What's good, man? What's
And
up in the live? What's up?
yeah, I just feel like computer
3.5K.
programming
Almost there, guys.
in
3.5K
terms of a
subscribers.
main career is just what I want to do right now. Like, I don't have anything else that I feel like excites me or intrigues me as much as computer science. And I say,
What's good,
like,
Big E?
just
Can
a
you hear
piece
me?
of
What's good, bro?
advice,
Welcome to
like
the live.
regardless of his
Yeah, we're talking
programming,
about cybersecurity, things of that nature. Anything.
always try to, like Kevin was saying, he feels like he might be the worst at his job. Always try to place yourself around people that are better
Better
than
than
you.
you. Yep.
You feel me? Like,
Hmm.
that way you always have room to grow. And when you do place yourself around people that are better than you, still try to find the hardest worker in that room or the best outputter in that room and double their output. Double might be unrealistic in certain situations, but just always try to grow. Don't try to just, oh, okay, I'm here and get comfortable and then you know what I'm saying. Well, I mean, depending on who you are, but I feel like it's always good to try to grow. So put yourself in situations where you're not the best at what you're doing. That way you have room to grow, but try to be the best in that room still.
Hmm.
So
Okay. Okay, I feel that. Yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, like I'll say one of the big things, like for me, like being around. Because imagine, I'll just put it in like basketball terms. Like, say you're an eighth grader and you're always playing with seniors. Yes, you're gonna get better. Yes, and you might be mid or the trash is with them. But once you go with your age group or people closer to your age, you're gonna be way better than them because you've been playing people who are way better than them. So right now, me, yes, I agree, and I can confidently say I'm the like in terms of the knowledge and stuff. I'm the lowest at my current company, but with people around my age, I know way a lot more, and I'm way more diverse, and I have way more experience. What's good, Nia and Chris, than other people in my company. So I would say yeah. So try and be around people who are better than you. Also, how would you say Don about friends? What do you say? How do you say friends play a part into this and become a successful in tech or in general?
okay, so I do believe in, especially when it comes to a certain amount of time that you've had a friend, there are certain things that it's like your friends are really your enemies. If you have goals that you're trying to reach and somebody around you is trying to convince you not to do that,
Is they
or
your
for
Batman?
instance, maybe if you want to stay in the house and study and you have your friend, come on, man, you always studying, woo woo, like come outside, this party, have fun for once. Like that might be your enemy because if I was to put it to you in the
3.5K likes.
sense
Come on,
that
a little more likes. Like the
you
live,
have
like the live.
a
3.5K
random
likes. Hey,
person
come on.
that doesn't want you to meet your goals, and would you describe them as a friend or an enemy? You would describe them as an enemy. So make sure whoever's around you, if you've been friends with them for a while and y'all have a good relationship, there's nothing wrong with y'all values not completely aligning,
Good
but they
attitude.
should respect your goals and respect what you want to do. And also, there are going to be different types of friends. There are going to be friends that you want to keep around all the time, and there are going to be friends that you only go out to the parties with, or that you only go out to have fun with, and that you don't want to be spending too much time with because you really are who you hang around, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be around the wrong type of people too much and get influenced in the wrong type of ways too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Definitely pay attention to your friends and pay attention to how they're, treating you and your goals and all of that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And I agree with everything you just said too with friends. Me, I have friends around me, specifically also you too, that around me that motivate. Like your friends are going to be motivated because even if you, no matter how disciplined you are, there are going to be days where you're going to want to give up. There's going to be days that it gets tough, and having your own discipline, having people around you, family and friends, which are equally as important. What time is your life, man? We'll probably like next 5 minutes probably be finishing up around. I'm gonna get to your message. What's good, Shuddy? What's good, Shuddy? Hey, try to get Xavier possible 3.5K likes as possible. But yeah, like we say, having friends, people around you is just so amazing, and it's just like I can say that I'm blessed that I wouldn't be in the position I am right now without my family, without my friends, and without my own work ethic. That like that's what helped me become the way I am today and the man I am today. So, stuff like that. One person in the chat. So, if 2 minutes, it's getting kind of late, so I'm about to be wrapping up the live. I will answer one question though. You can answer if you want. I don't know if you guys want to be a spoiler. So, someone has said, "Will you be, will you be a part of the little Discord master plan project?" They're asking. Be turn the camera on you. It's up to you. Be surprised. Up to you if you want to answer that.
I mean, I don't know. What you think, Kevin?
Nah, my man's Don. He will be a part of it. So you guys will get an opportunity. Right now, he don't really make content. He will be making content soon, but whatever content he makes, I'm sure if you guys ask him on the side any tech questions, he wouldn't mind. But yeah, I will make a Discord since he's more versed in terms of coding and stuff like that. I will make the specific segment of coding in that Discord. He will be I'll be letting him make the lead on that one since he knows more than me in terms he's going coded more and things of that nature. I'll try and say my little bits and pieces here and there, but I'm gonna let him take the lead on that one. And so yeah, guys, he will be a part of it while other people. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna try my best as possible to make it free, but it might have to be from the range of $1 to $5 just because of the things I want to add to it, make it so special. Like it's gonna be a one-time payment though. So it's gonna be how I want to make it so special for you guys, and I want everyone to reach a new level, including me, since I'm rarely gonna get a profit out of this, since I'm doing this for you guys and I'm doing this for everyone in general. So guys, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna work around it. I'm gonna get back to you guys. But yeah, so I want to thank everyone for joining the live. I want to thank you, Don, so much for taking the time out your day.
Of
For taking
course.
the time out your day, man. It's been like an hour 30. This is Jordan. I messaged you on TikTok. I'm interested in Google Meet. Just got a new phone. What's up, Jordan? Thank you for joining the YouTube live, man. We had over right now. We've accumulated over about 3.5 plus K likes. We've earned so many gifts, guys. People in the YouTube, man. I appreciate everyone so much. This is my first time really going live for on this account, and I want to keep it growing. I want to create a big, good community. Thank you again to Don. Thank you again for everyone. New vid dropping, new TikTok probably tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. YouTube vid coming about next week. I love you guys. I'm about to get back to all your messages and peace, guys. Thank you, Don, again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you soon, man. All right,
All right.
all
All
right,
right.
man.
Hey.
All right, man. All right, y'all. Thank you.